He's growing.
He's growing.
I mean, there's patches everywhere, and then there's bugs getting him. He goes, Mom, I'm over it. You're welcome, though. I'm like, okay, well, thanks for doing it, though. He's funny. All right. Damn it.
That was nice. That was impressive.
That was a stretch. All right.
I
We
about
are
followed her
going
lead. I wasn't sure
to-
what was happening. Don't do that.
We're going to do a little warm-up first at the very beginning. So follow me as we go. Oh my God, my pants so tight. Woo! Okay, I need shorts on. I didn't know it was gonna be hot. All right, let's go. All right, breathe in. Focus on your breath. Go down. Crawl down. Hold it. I want you to focus on your breath. I want you to bring your focus to the present moment. Come up. Go up. Bend down with your knees and then go all the way up. Focus on the present moment and your breath. Go down. Crawl down. Focus forward. Take a big breath. We're gonna do a warm-up period this morning and up. Because we're outside, get a little sweat on. Down. Go all the way down. Focus forward. Go up. Keep breathing deep. And down. All right? Yep, better take the sweatshirt off. It's gonna be hot yoga today. I'm sweating.
Oh, and I need a tan. Let's get this up here. I got scissors. Cut the bitches.
You guys can wear your bathing suits.
Yeah.
I'm not videoing
You
you.
got company. I ain't doing that.
Remember the boats honking at us like
When
That
she
was
laughs at
hilarious.
herself, it's my favorite.
in the strip. What? No.
all right, and got a squat.
We didn't even warm up. We just went right into it.
Yep, we're going right in.
She said, "Yep." Haley, how you put that big booty so far down? Damn.
We don't have yoga next week, but I will be filming in Mississippi. I will be putting one on YouTube for just you girls, who's the members, and I'll send it to you if you guys just want to check it out. Hold it.
Amazing.
It's not going to be necessarily the same, but it might help you if you guys want it. Go up if you need to. Breathe it out. And up. Feel that burn. Breathe in. Good.
I apologize. This is how I'm breathing right now.
Okay, breathe in. And down to your side. Breathe in, up, and down to your side. I want you to try to practice to get in the present moment as you're just moving in life. Breathe deep. Blow it all the way out. All right, and down. All right, let's move our bodies. Let's wake them up as if we haven't already. Just move the front. And breathe deep. Other way. Do it both ways. And then I want you to turn your hips. Breathe in, focus on that fresh air. Good. Stop for a moment. I just want you to bring your hands to the center. Close your eyes. Calm your body down. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Good. Open them. All right, let's stretch our shoulders today first. Rotate them backwards. Breathe in and out. Go both ways, forwards and backwards. All right, and then take your arms, do one at a time and go rotate it clockwise and counterclockwise both ways. You'll feel the grind in your shoulder if you lean over a little bit. Breathe. Let's get any kinks out of those shoulders. Women, most of us hold our tension up there. And the other way. Now if you notice, I just did a quick 5-minute reset with you guys without sitting in meditation pose, so you guys don't always have to meditate. Did you notice how you felt even a little bit better after about 5 minutes? Just moving your body. So that was the point of that. It doesn't take much sometimes just to reset, just to do a quick reset. You can go to your room, whatever, if you're having like a heavy day. Do both of those. Okay, lean forward. And then put your shoulders back and forward. Keep breathing. Back and forward. Right, good. Up. Put your hands together and go all the way up. And breathe. Soak in that beautiful, fresh air, present moment. Breathe it all the way in. And down. Listen to the sounds. Hands back. Go down. The birds always remind me of just staying more present. So when I listen to them, it just clicks for me that I'm like, oh, this is, it just helps me be more present. It's like a message or something. So I love the sound. Okay. Breathe in and down. Keep breathing. And up. Holly said she was coming. She didn't come. She texted me. I was thinking she would.
Last night
Down.
was the last day of
Hold it.
senior attendance.
She's probably exhausted.
Her daughter Bates is senior. Her daughter graduated last year, but her daughter Bates is senior, so I think things were a little funny.
Oh. Maybe she'll come next time.
Yeah. Like yesterday, she's like, "Can we go to yoga?" And I'm thinking, yeah, okay.
She did text and tell me that.
I stare at you the whole time just because I always have it class, and then all of a sudden I looked out and I'm like, oh, forgot we have all of this out here. I just watch everything she does. I don't. Yeah, we haven't all seen it.
You've never done it out here, have you?
No.
No, this is their first time. I love watching you. Your face is like,
Well, because I'm just always like,
yeah.
I watch her whole bunch just to see if I need to
And,
move something, and then I'm like, oh, look straight at Johnny, duh.
Isn't it beautiful?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a
Really
whole
is.
other yoga
It's
out here.
perfect today too.
Okay, let's push our hips forward. Stretch those. Breathe in. Down. All right, warrior two. Rotate to the other side.
However, Holly won't be working doubles on Friday anymore, so she should be here Saturday.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, for now on, unless it's raining, we will do outside yoga. The weather should be fine now. I feel like it's only it's like 60, 65 right now, so we could, we'll
the sun
make
makes
it.
a huge difference.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. All right. Let's do the lunge.
Whatever happened to Marty?
She doesn't like bugs and she quit yoga and she's not, I don't think she hangs out with Christy anymore.
Really?
Well, not in a I think she's just busy. You know, people just have, and I think she does it at home. So she definitely won't do outside, but
I knew she didn't like bugs.
I haven't actually talked to her for a couple of months. Up. Take a big breath. Focus on your breath and everything around us. And switch legs. Whoa, I slipped.
I know, I got a little wet spot back here, so I need to do everything like this and I won't slide.
This guy hit the jackpot on his fish in the morning.
That's what I was thinking.
And good. Should feel a little burn in your butt this morning. Alright. Now, alright, I want to do breathe in and then go to the side so we can stretch this. Breathe in and out. You can focus on the water as well. I focus on the wall, like a point on the wall, usually like when I don't know, I always have like I don't really think about that point. I'm just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
you
how
just
you're
where you
following.
look.
Yeah. Breathe in. Go to the other side.
Yeah, I just realized when I said all that, the half time I think when I'm looking at you, I'm not actually looking at you.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
always
not. You're
focused
just-
that
yep.
way. But, yeah.
So you guys can take that anywhere. That's the point of that. You don't always have to, you know, have something certain. Just pick a focus point on whatever. Even if you're not even doing yoga and she comes out sometimes to the lake and just resets and sits after we start doing yoga. Kirsty did last year. She loved it. Just sat out here. Okay, let's go to our knees. So we did up first, and then we're doing down today second, and then we'll do the cool down. I'll actually do a cool down with you, and then we'll do the meditation. Okay, let's turn to the left and stretch our hips. Are you joking? Percy, that's a big deal. That's abundance. That's a huge message from the universe. And up. Breathe in, get deep, then blow it out and go to the right, the other side. Good. Go to the center, breathe in and out. Just do some breath work and get it out of your system. When you guys, I'll show you right now actually. It's actually a toxin cleanse. So with anything in the environment as well, we control everything. It doesn't control us. Ready? Breathe in deep, blow it out. Focus that white light running through your whole body and cleansing it with every breath. You're blowing out the toxins. Breathe in, push that chest out, go down. Breathe it all the way out. Breathe in. Now, I'm not saying it's comfortable or fun. It's just a way to do it, is what I'm saying. Okay, good. Even with that many times, do you even feel a little bit of the clearness? Feels fresh and clear right here through me. You might have to do it a little bit more. It just depends on how clogged up you are. All right, that's just one way to do that. And that's with anything, even anxiety or anxiousness or worriness or stress. You can use that for anything. Okay, let's go to our all fours. All right, breathe in and out. The cow and the cat. Breathe in and out. If your chakras aren't going and your body's stagnant, like your energy centers, that's when, when things are, you can stop now. When things like in the environment or sickness or anything like that, you're just not vibrating at a higher level because your chakras need balance and you just need a tune up. So that's another thing. When you guys are vibrating high, you don't get sick. But if you're out of balance constantly, that's when you can't fight the pollen. That's when you kind of get the allergies and all that. You'll notice when you're right back in balance and on point, that stuff usually isn't bothering you at all. Mm-hmm. Even when I was growing up, my mom's like, that's not true, you're fine. You don't have a headache, go play. You know what I mean? And I remember that, and that's how she was taught. It was actually so wise because it instantly would go away. I don't ever remember taking medicine growing up. Maybe once a year I'd go to the doctor. You know what I mean? So that it's all about the mindset, and it's actually true. Nothing actually can bother you. Even these people talk about the Kim clouds. They ain't bothering you unless you allow it. Mm-hmm. politics, same thing. You know what I mean?
I used to take allergy medicine like every single day.
Me too. I did 2 a day.
And when I stopped taking allergy medicine about a year ago, I didn't like have allergies anymore.
See?
It was the medicine my body became reliant on, and I thought I needed it.
Yeah, because you
my
thought you had
Were
allergies.
bad when I didn't take it, but then as soon as I like stopped completely, I haven't had
stopped,
allergies.
And you're
That's
taking
on
care of
me.
your body.
Mhm.
Mine creeped up on me like real bad at first, but because my body was used to having
Mhm.
the medicine, and now I don't. I think I did some
That's
nose
awesome.
spray the other day because I couldn't. Whenever I was going through all that, I couldn't
You
breathe. at
can
all. I was
cheat
like,
sometimes.
I don't even know if it helped, but I was like, I gotta get something.
Something.
Yeah, and you can cheat sometimes. Sometimes I'll take a Tylenol if it's
Yeah.
if I get way out of whack,
Mm.
and I'll sit there and worry and stress and make it worse, and then I'm like,
Mm.
fuck, I gotta take Tylenol.
Yeah, I'm still
Or
doing it
ibuprofen.
too, though. So yours is probably all gone,
Huh?
and I'm still really.
The
You're
only
getting
time that
there.
stuff actually bothers you, if you take medicine every day, your body can't process it out because you're clogged.
Yeah.
If you're not balanced every day, your body can't process stuff because you're clogged. You're stagnant. You're not working. It's just like if you're working on a machine at work and you don't turn it on, well, that thing ain't gonna be producing
Yeah.
nothing. You know what I mean? That's what we miss. But as an adult, we think we stop learning. We don't stop learning at all. This is the fun part about life. You know what I mean? We already learned the matrix stuff. Now we're learning the power of, you know, creating our own reality and creating our own health, wealth, abundance. You just gotta learn how to, without a doubt, know no matter what, you're gonna get your manifestation and up. And remember, we're not putting our manifestations in the future. We just vision them, bring them to the present. You're already getting the body you want. You're already getting the abundance you want. You're already getting the life that you want. The family, the baby, whatever you're trying to manifest. Whew, that one gassed me a little. All right, now let's go to the downward dog. Up. Just breathe. And every time you do stuff like this, you get stronger and stronger. I bet you guys feel so much stronger today than you did 4 months ago. Last year, Dana. You know, I bet you guys feel a lot more confident. It doesn't come overnight. You build it. Do you know how many times I've doubted? Do you know how many times I wanted to give up? A lot. But I had to keep going and keep training myself and just believe no matter what and not band down. I had to stop letting the external and everything that I seen control me. I had to stop doing that. I had to stop letting my body control me because I looked like shit a couple years ago. I had to stop letting my bank account control me and how I was going to pay for, you know, how I was going to do my dreams. I wanted my dream life. Well, I didn't know how I was going to pay for it. I didn't know how I was going to get my studio. I had no money. My book cost so much money. It cost me $25,000. You know what I mean? So I didn't know how I was going to do all that. So when you guys manifest something, it depends on how it is. You just don't give up, even when you want to. Because I've been there too. We all have. Steve Jobs, I think he wrote a book like he tried 99 times and on the 100th time he finally got it. So we're all trying to manifest the impossible, especially us, because we're, you know, more advanced than, you know, a lot of people. Appreciate those gifts because a lot of people don't have those gifts. You know what I mean? That wisdom, that knowledge, they think we're crazy. You know what I mean? Well, we think you guys are slow, so. But we love you. Yeah. Okay, let's go to our side. Let's stretch our hips. Make sure everything's straight. It's a little weird on the hill. I was gonna move to the dam, but I just love this spot.
That's nice. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, plus we have like the pavilion too. Smell that fresh air. That raises your vibes. Switch. I love fresh air. I know, it feels so good, doesn't it? Your body loves it. Good, and to your back. Legs up. Close your eyes if you don't have sunglasses on. Breathe any energy that's blocked in your lower half. I want you to focus and blow it out. Make sure everything's clear down there. Just close your eyes. You can kind of feel it. What's it feel like down there? Does it feel really good? Does it feel heavy? Does it feel tight? Does it feel light and smooth? If there's any blockages or you feel anything down there, I just want you to relax. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. But when you breathe in all that white light and blow out all the blockages. Visualize it. Did you know the power of visualization changes your biology? I've taught you guys this. You're actually changing the biology, and when you change your biology, you're changing your reality. And how we do that is we're changing our energy. Now spread them and hold. If you want to just spread them without the hold, you don't have to hold, whatever feels comfortable. Because when we visualize, we change the way we're thinking, because we're visualizing what we want. And then that changes the way we think or feel. So if we change the way we're feeling, and our feeling is matching and aligned with what we're thinking, our energy's changing, and that changes the biology. And then your reality starts shifting, and everything else starts fading away from your old reality. Bring them down into the center, both of your legs. Breathe in, blow out anything that's blocked. Just make sure everything's flowing with each breath. And that's what we're doing here, is we're aligning our thoughts and our feelings. It's a lot easier sounding than it is to actually do it. That's why we always practice, and that's why I was saying every time you guys come here, you're getting better and stronger. You're harnessing that inner world, that insides, the way that your energy's showing up. All right, now push them out and in, out and in. You can put your head up or down, whatever you want. Just focus on clearing, making sure all your chakras down below are balanced. And this just helps them keep flowing and moving. Now hold it. As you push out, hold. Squeeze that core. If it hurts and you guys are ready, just put them down. Do a little ab workout. Good, and release. One leg up. I know it hurts, but it feels good. When I'm more balanced too, I notice I can breathe deeper. Like I'll take like a deeper breath, or you know, it feels deeper, it feels a little bit more relieving. And other other foot. Dana, I hope you started doing cardio. Breathe in and out.
No.
That's all right. Sometimes it takes me 30 days to talk myself into a goal. You guys don't have to, rush to the finish line. There's no rush. And release. Good. All right, and up for the boat. This way. Woo.
It's a little different on you.
Now it is. It's a lot different, even on the ground. So this is the modifier, and then advanced. Hold it as long as you can, and then release. That's what we're practicing with our feelings. We're holding the conviction that we want, the reality that we want. No matter what, we know we're going to get our manifestation. So I want you to hold that feeling as long as you can this week. That's what we're going to practice on. And release. Holding the vibration and the feeling that you're not hoping for nothing. You know what's going to happen. You already know. You don't need to rush it. Oh, 30 minutes later. Sorry. I had a couple hiccups this morning that I had to breathe out. There's a towel in the car. Good. Good. Now, I'm not saying I was on the starter team. I was kind of on the bench, but
Same girl.
got better with the age, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I did not have any talents growing up, and I always was like, man, I didn't get gifted nothing. And then when I got older, my voice started telling me, you're a writer. You know how many times I said it was crazy? It wouldn't leave me alone. I was like, there's no way I can do that. I'm an accountant. I went to school for accounting. I can't be a writer. My teachers told me I was terrible. I was thinking about that today. Like, it took me a long time to be like, okay, all right. Like, hey, I got this. You know what I mean? And then I just winged it. I didn't know how to do it, but it wouldn't leave me alone. So sometimes when your dream does come up or your actual destiny, you will usually like laugh. You're gonna be like, yeah, that's crazy. That's why they never tell you until you're ready to know. And then they'll give you like subtle hints. Well, hey, this is probably not the job that you want for your future. Well, what am I gonna do? And then that's scary and you're like, oh, you don't have to know right now. I want you guys to embrace the unknown. I don't care if you think you know tomorrow. I still want you to embrace the unknown. You don't know what's gonna happen. There could be something miraculous happen tomorrow and change your whole world. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to let you know, because I had an epiphany this morning about that. It took me forever to actually step into my destiny and accept it. Okay, because I was like, that's crazy. I'm like, there's no way I can be able to do that. Okay, and I don't know what time we're at. Yeah. Oh, it's only 10? Oh, we're doing great. Okay, sorry, let me think for a second because Katie ruined my flow. I'm just kidding. We're waiting for you. I'm really proud of you for coming. Oh, this is Haley. You haven't met her. This is my niece, Katie. I basically am her second mom, but favorite aunt. There's only two. The other one's not even, I don't think she's competition. She doesn't have any teeth, so I got some stuff going for me. No, we love her, don't we? But anyways, this is Haley. This is Amber's daughter. This is the one that's going to Carbondale I told you about. She read the book and then yeah. But anyways, Katie's in the military. She's about out. She's been in forever. I can't believe you've been in that long. All right. I have to think, sorry. Let's go to our knees. On our stomachs. And up. We did an intense workout. That's why I kind of did everything backwards today. Just to give them a little reset and quick this morning, or at the beginning. Breathe in. And you can look around as you do yoga outside too, and just breathe in and take all in the present moment. And down. Hands behind you. We're gonna do the locust and up. Just hold it. And release. Hands in front and hold. And release. I'm gonna have to take another shower. I'm sweating. Ugh. And we're gonna do the cobra, no hands, and just raise up. You can use your hands for guidance, but don't use them to pull you up. Just pull up with your chest. And release. Hands back. Stretch your back. You gotta raise up a little bit, and you can go down too. Stretch those shoulders out. And release. Good. All right, up. We're gonna lean back. We're gonna do the easy one. Just want you to breathe in and open up that chest and all the chakras. Enjoy the warm air and the warmth from the sun, because it's been forever since we've had this. Hopefully that's a balanced message. And up, good. Okay, sit on your butts. Lean over.
Where's this hand?
I'm just putting it right by my butt. Yeah, because it's more of a stretch when you sit down. And I want to make sure we get our shoulders and our sides cleared. Up. Sit straight up. I want you girls to make sure you're working on your posture. Don't be slumping around. You're confident. You're walking around abundant, healthy, and prosperous. And happy. Good. Right, stretch your arm. Other way. Good. Push your neck and stretch it to the left. Easy. And feel the stretch and breathe to release any tension in your neck. And up to the right. Good. Push your neck like this. And I just want you to grind anything out that you got in your shoulders. You'll look down. If you can feel the grind, just move your shoulders. Get those pops out of your, like this part of your shoulders. Go forwards and backwards. Make sure all those pops in your necks and your shoulders are loose. Be careful. Go up. Sit up straight and do it now. I want you to go back more with your elbows. If they're done, then just release them. Good. Let's do our wrists. We are now on the cool down. Wasn't too bad, right?
I always like doing the hard stuff up front.
Yeah, I figured we'd switch it up to kind of do it backwards today. So especially outside, it feels better to get that out of the way at first. Okay, neck, easy. Nice and easy. You don't want to stress your neck when you stretch at first because it'll get sore. Good. Right. Move your hips. This just makes sure your chakras are moving. It helps with that, and then it just kind of gets your hips loose so your hips don't hurt, because if you keep them in one place they hurt. Ask Joni. Well, you're just an example. A good one. Mine do too. Sometimes I get so super focused, like this week. If you notice I'm not posting, I'm so focused on my book, like I can't get up from it. I'll sit there for 12 hours and not get up. Sometimes I'll forget to feed Gunner. I gotta get up. You know what I mean? So I understand what it's like to be super focused at work and just be on, you know, go, go, go. But you just gotta learn to slow down, because we're gonna try to keep the feeling this week that our manifestation has already came true. It's already here. We already know it's here. It's unfolding right in front of you. What are you worried about? You know what I mean? You're building everything for when it actually comes fully into play, but it's gradually coming into play already, so that feels really good. Okay, and let's do push your feet out. Let's do our ankles. You're supposed to enjoy life and slow down.
Like this.
Breathe in.
Yes, this is wonderful.
And when you do,
Days, I'm just like,
Yeah.
doesn't it feel so good when you actually do it? And then when you actually accomplish that experience, or not accomplish it, but go through it, you look back like Joni did this week, you're like, oh my God, that turned out awesome. You know what I mean? When you just slow down and enjoy it, the universe is orchestrating everything into play for you. You don't have to figure out how it's going to happen. You just follow what you need to be doing. Like if you need to eat better, you'll work on that every single day. If you mess up, try again tomorrow. Good. The nose. One nostril, breathe in and out. Ten to 20 times. Switch sides. Man, I don't know why, but mine's clear today almost.
I needed it. I started thinking about it.
Sorry. Use your towels. Now, why do we do that? Because our right nostril goes to our left brain, the tube. And if that tube is clogged, your brain's not working properly. The left nostril goes to your right brain. Your right brain is your imagination brain, which is the most powerful thing about life. We were taught wrong. Your imagination is the best thing about life. That's how everything's created. We visualize it, then it manifests. We visualize the body we want, then it manifests. We visualize the life, the career, the abundance that we want, then it manifests. That's why it's important to keep those clear. The left brain is for, analyzing and make sure you're making good decisions, and you use it for goodness, even though sometimes it can run at you, run away with you. You know what I mean? The worry and the stress. That's why you control that with this. Good. All right. Let's do one more pose as a cool down, and then we're going to go to our meditation. I want you to do the child's pose and just lay there. I want you to feel the wind on your hands and on your body. Smell the fresh air. Feel the sun, the warmth. Fill your whole body up with that abundance. There's so much abundance within that. Just even being able to recognize and feel the peace in the present moment. Listen to the sounds of the animals. Put your hands in front. There's bugs around you, ignore them. Now move to the left a little bit for a stretch. Back to the middle. And then crawl to the right, or move to the right side for the stretch. Breathe deep so it goes all the way down your side and through your back. And then come up nice and slowly. Come to your butt. Stretch your arms up. And then bring them down. Nice and slow. Just stretch it out. And then I want you to go to your meditation pose. And if you want to lay down, you can. You want to sit up, just sit in a comfortable seat position. I'm about to take my pants off. If I had shorts.
I'm rolling them up and then being crammed up in my.
I didn't know it was going to be hot at 65. Usually at 65, I'm froze.
Yeah.
It's got to be the sun. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because especially by the water, it's usually even more chilly.
Yeah. I wasn't quite expecting it to be this
I know.
warm. Yeah.
It feels good though.
Yeah.
And you're getting a tan.
I know.
So
That's
every
why we have
yoga
more
class
shorts.
now you'll be getting a tan. So wear.
I'm gonna warn you guys. I'm coming in shorts. I shouldn't be in shorts. I'll wear shorts.
Yes, you
No,
should.
it's rough.
You should. You're getting the body that you
Don't
exactly
worry,
want.
it's fine.
Listen, I look like shit too before. Bad.
Yeah,
Ask
those
Katie.
are rough.
Remember when I looked really bad? See? It was bad. It was so disgusting.
You're gonna remember when I did too. See, and then I'll be better later. Then you can say, I remember when you looked like
You
that.
already are looking great, especially since January. It's crazy. I even noticed results in Haley, just the way you're like, you know, receiving this information and showing up. Because at your age, it's not necessarily easy, but it should be pretty on it with you guys because your DNA's tapped in already. You guys are already made for this. All right, let's tap in and tap out. We're doing it backwards today, so hopefully you'll like this better. I want you to close your eyes, or you can leave them open and look at the lake and everything around you. Just breathe in and focus on your breath. Breathe in through your nose, control it, and make it nice and slow. And breathe out. Today, as you go in, I want to do something a little new. I want you to breathe in for 3 seconds. Just count to 3 and blow out for 10. Breathe in for 3 and out for 10. Your manifestation is already done. You know it. You feel it. With each breath, you're harnessing your energy and your vibration and your energy so that your reality matches that. Sometimes our senses get away with us when we look at a number. We look at how things are, the environment, our bank account, the amount we weigh, the stress at work, boys, men. Sometimes we let all that control us. That's why you're not supposed to pay attention to it. We just refocus on our inner world. That's what we go by from now on. Well, what's your inner world feeling like? Well, I feel light. I feel in peace and happy. Well, then everything else is going to unfold and catch up. So you already know it's done because you know how to control it. You just refocus on yourself and you go, well, how am I thinking? Breathe in for 3, out for 10. Well, I actually believe right now. Well, that's awesome. Do you feel it? Do you know it? Or are you still waiting for it? If you're waiting, then fix it. I want you to change that. No, it's already done. Everything's unfolding. From now on, I go to my inner world to check my numbers, to check how I'm feeling. I don't go to my bank account. I don't go to my friend. I don't care what anybody thinks. I don't care what my bank account says. The only thing that matters is what my inner world says. That's the key and the wisdom in life. That's the secrets. And you know that's what you've been searching for your whole life, is to control your happiness. You don't want nothing to make you happy. You know that deep down. $1 million ain't gonna make you happy. That nice body, that ain't gonna make you happy. When you get the nice body, you're not gonna be happy inside. Well, what are you gonna do next? You're still gonna search for more and search for more. Well, now I don't have to go search for my abundance everywhere. I don't have to work. Because, well, what's my inner world say? Well, it says I'm abundant. Well, then the universe has to give me abundance. Well, it says I have a great body. Well, the universe has to give me a great body then. It's already done. Well, I want a baby. Okay, it's on the way now. It's already done. Just wait for it to show up and be patient. Don't let the numbers or the external environment control the way you feel. That's what we're learning in here. We're learning to harness our inner world by knowing how we're thinking and how we're feeling, and we can control it, and we're good at it. Sometimes our emotions get away with us, but we just refocus and we say, well, actually, what is the truth? Well, the truth is my manifestation's done. I already know I'm going to get what I want. Well, why am I worried about it? And then you blow it out. That feels good. Now you feel in control. Well, that's scary, Corey, because I haven't seen a lot of things yet. Well, you just keep working on it. You will. Okay, yeah, I know that's true. Well, you already had things that have been manifested. You already know things are going right. Okay, well, I've already manifested this and this. All right, you're right. I know I can do this. I know it's going to unfold. I don't have to worry about it or stress. Breathe in and out. I know the perfect opportunities are going to come to me. I know the body is going to come to me. I know the abundance that I want is going to come to me. But the universe doesn't care what you want or hope for or wish for. It cares about how you feel. Do you know it's going to come true? Do you know it's done? Or are you worried about it and stressed because nothing's happening? Well, when nothing's happening, you go to your inner world and you make sure everything's perfect, and you just relax and enjoy that silence. That's why it's good to slow down. I used to think slowing down was boring. I'm like, I don't want to slow down. I don't want to do yoga. It's so slow. It's so boring. Now I understand. Oh, it's because I got to slow my inner world down. Because in silence and in that calmness and when I'm relaxed, that's when everything unfolds. I'm not worried. I'm not trying to control the outcome. There's not a cord that I'm trying to pull. There's no resistance. I'm trying to control, the body that I got to have it right now. The abundance, whatever you're trying to work for. No, I'm going to let all that go because I know it's going to unfold fine. I know the baby's coming. I know my family, the perfect family's coming, the perfect job or the opportunities. If I want to build a business, I know that's going to unfold. I'm just going to enjoy every step. I'm going to enjoy my journey now, and I'm going to be patient with myself. Breathe in and out. Now, how are you thinking? And how are you feeling? Check it. There should be this center that goes all the way through you that's aligned. That's how you know when you're aligned. I usually visualize a white cord running through the whole middle of my body. And that cord's just rotating, and it's smooth, and it's calm. I know I'm in control and aligned. But if it's all chaotic inside, I know I just gotta refocus. And there's just techniques I can do: breath work, yoga, exercise, go for a walk, clean, just to kind of get me more realigned so that I can hold the vibration of my reality that I want. I can hold the feeling. Just sit in that blank space and listen and enjoy the present moment. Just enjoy that feeling, that peace, that happiness already. The knowing that everything's happening and unfolding. I feel so good now. My experiences are so much better. The universe is orchestrating for me. There's always going to be bad things and good things when I'm manifesting, but the bad things I turn into good, and that is so awesome. It's exciting. Because life would be boring if everything was going all the time good. You guys would get so bored if you knew everything. If I was like, okay, here's how it's gonna happen, you guys would be like, okay, now that's boring. You don't want to know. In reality, deep down, you want to embrace the unknown, the mystery of how the universe is going to unfold your manifestation. I don't care what you want. No matter what, it will happen. Just never give up, even if you feel like it, even if you want to, even if you think it's not going right. try to refocus as quick as you can. And say, no, I'm not gonna let anything control me that looks like that. I don't care what anything looks like. I know without a doubt, it's happening. It's already right here. It's done. I want you to make sure you have your bubble for the whole weekend. And for Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day to everybody. I want you to put your hands up to the center in front of you. Just hold them together. Breathe in and out, just nice and slow, and keep your vibration. Hold it. No matter what, this weekend's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna be light. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna blow out any stress or anxiousness. If I start rushing, I'm gonna remind myself to slow down. There's no race. If the food gets burnt, shake it off. Who cares? If it's smooth and it goes all great, be grateful. Just enjoy anything that unfolds and don't let anything control the way that you feel. Hold the vibration. When things control us, that's when we don't feel good. Because you know that you're in full control. When you got those pulls towards everything, it just doesn't feel good. And then when you refocus and you got your focus back and your energy all revamped and you're aligned, that's why you feel so much better, because now, I'm controlling the way I'm thinking. I'm controlling the way I'm feeling. So that orchestrates my reality. I just wait for it to unfold. And right now, you guys are just cleaning up past residue. That's fine. And you're waiting and patiently enjoying everything becoming in alignment with your new manifestations and reality that you're creating. Eventually, all this stuff becomes a part of life. It doesn't become work. Yoga's fun. It's enjoyable to be around people more like you, more aligned with your energy, people that think more like you. That feels better, and it does help you grow. Okay, set your vibration within and outside. Make sure it's set for however you want to show up this weekend. But I want you to enjoy your life this weekend. Slow down. You girls have been working so hard. And even if you don't come all the time, that's not a big deal. You're still working. What matters is that you're here and that you're still showing up for yourself, even without me. You guys have to be independent. You can put your hands down and just rest for a second. Make sure you're sitting up straight. We're working on our posture. Doesn't matter on the outside. There's all kinds of beautiful people that are so mean and ugly on the inside. It don't matter what they look like. They are ugly. It only matters what's in the inside. It matters that you're not doubting anymore and you're not a victim and you're not being pulled everywhere. It matters that you're in control and you're strong. I want you to walk like it, talk like it, show up, hold that bubble, and hold the vibration as long as you can. It is hard. I'm not going to say it. It's uncomfortable sometimes. Yeah, we got to do some uncomfortable things to get what we want. But you guys are going to have a great day, a great weekend. Enjoy all of the experiences. Enjoy your family and really be present with them as well, okay? And enjoy the way that you have worked on all your peace. That's the best Mother's Day you could give your guys' self is that inner peace, that happiness. And it doesn't even take that much work if you guys look back. It's not that bad. It's actually been pretty great. All right, open your eyes. Namaste. Class is adjourned. Take a big breath. Feel good? I feel like it's so fresh inside.
We don't have kids, just having women's hearts is enough. Having to deal with our woman hearts.
Well,
is
and
enough.
thank you to the daughters and for you two for showing up. It's hard to be your role, and we're so grateful for you in your roles. And I'm so grateful for you. You know what I mean? And we're helping you girls become the best moms that you want to if you want to be a mom too. But she does.
I check out. I want to be done.
Yeah.
It's too late.
Yeah. I don't
I'm
even.
done.
I guess we're down to babysitter role, which I don't know if I want that right now. So
Yeah,
just
check
give
it
me like
out.
10 years.
I'm checking out.
So I already got to watch the dog.